For centuries, humanity has been on a relentless quest to uncover the elusive secret to youth and vitality. From Cleopatra's legendary beauty routines to the ever-growing obsession with modern-day anti-aging products, we've constantly searched for that one miracle solution. Everyone wants to look younger, to feel energized, and to slow down the ticking hands of time. But in the rush to find the next big thing, we often overlook one of the most powerful and fundamental tools we have: sleep. Think about it. When was the last time you experienced a truly deep and restful night's sleep? The kind that left you feeling completely rejuvenated, with your skin glowing, your body energized, and your mind sharp. It's rare, isn't it? In today's fast-paced world, such nights seem few and far between. We've become so busy with work, social obligations, and the endless scroll of screens that we tend to sacrifice our sleep. And in doing so, we forget that sleep is nature's most effective healer. Now, take a moment to picture the serene faces of Buddhist monks. These individuals seem to possess an ageless glow, a radiance that comes from deep within. Their secret isn't found in the latest beauty products or costly cosmetic procedures. Instead, their secret lies in a deep, holistic understanding of life, and especially of sleep. To them, sleep is not just a physical necessity. It is a sacred practice, a ritual that heals both the body and the mind. They've perfected the art of sleep as a form of rejuvenation, allowing them to harness its power fully. And here's where the magic happens. There's an ancient Buddhist sleep technique passed down through generations that taps into this very power. It doesn't just focus on how many hours of sleep you get, it goes beyond that. This technique helps you achieve a quality of sleep that's profoundly restorative, allowing your body to regenerate on a cellular level, which brings out your youthful energy, your inner calm, and a radiant outer appearance. Imagine waking up every morning not just rested, but feeling as though the years have rolled back, like you've turned back the clock overnight. What if sleep could be more than a biological function? What if it could be a ritual that helps you age gracefully, feel more connected to yourself, and look radiant from the inside out? This is not about adding more tasks to your already hectic life. It's about making a subtle yet profound shift in how you approach sleep. Together, we'll dive into the wisdom of Buddhist sleep practices, combining them with modern insights on how lighting affects the body. By incorporating these time-honored techniques, you can begin a journey toward a more youthful and vibrant life. The best part? It's simple, and the results are extraordinary. You'll look younger, feel more alive, and discover an inner peace that shows on the outside. In Buddhism, sleep is not merely a time for the body to rest. It's seen as a sacred opportunity to heal, to restore, and to find balance. It's believed that sleep goes far beyond physical rest. It touches the very core of our well-being, helping to rejuvenate both body and spirit. Buddha himself emphasized the significance of sleep, explaining that without proper rest, the mind cannot remain strong, and the body will struggle to keep its health. Buddhist monks, revered for their clarity of mind and youthful glow, live by this wisdom. They have understood for centuries that sleep is the cornerstone of a healthy, long, and peaceful life. But in the modern world, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice. We stay up late, we wake up early, and we live under the impression that rest is something we can afford to skip. The irony is, while we push ourselves to be more productive, we often sabotage our ability to perform at our best. And when sleep suffers, everything suffers. Our health, our appearance, our emotions, and our mental clarity. Science in recent years has caught up with this ancient wisdom. It confirms what the Buddhists have long known. Sleep is not a luxury, it's essential. During sleep, the body goes into repair mode, healing cells, resetting our brains, and reducing stress. Studies show that chronic sleep deprivation is linked to premature aging, weight gain, mood disorders, and even life-threatening diseases like heart conditions and diabetes. In fact, the beauty benefits of sleep are just as impressive. Deep sleep triggers the production of collagen, the protein responsible for keeping skin smooth, firm, and elastic. When we don't sleep well, the lack of collagen leads to wrinkles, sagging skin, and a dull complexion. Buddhists have understood this on an intuitive level, knowing that good sleep keeps not only the mind sharp, but the body youthful as well. But that's not the end of the story. There's more to sleep than just getting enough hours in bed. It's about how calm we sleep, and the environment in which we sleep, that makes all the difference. Now, let's talk about one of the most overlooked factors that impacts sleep quality. Light. Yes, light. It's something most of us don't even think about when we're preparing for bed. But the truth is, light plays an enormous role in determining how well we sleep and how deeply we can rest. In Buddhist practices, sleep environments are kept simple and dim, or even completely dark. This practice reflects a deep understanding of how light influences the body's natural rhythms. But today, we live in a world that's constantly illuminated. From streetlights outside our windows to the glowing screens of our phones and televisions, light is everywhere. And while it may seem harmless, this artificial light, especially blue light from electronic devices, is disrupting one of the most fundamental aspects of sleep, our circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is essentially the body's internal clock. It's a 24-hour cycle that tells us when it's time to be awake and when it's time to sleep. Light is one of the main regulators of this cycle. In nature, the rise and fall of the sun signal to the body when it's time to produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. But when we expose ourselves to artificial light late into the night, especially the blue light from phones, tablets, and computers, we're tricking our bodies into thinking it's still daytime. As a result, melatonin production is delayed, and we find it harder to fall asleep. Science has confirmed this time and time again. A study from Harvard Medical School revealed that exposure to blue light before bed significantly suppresses melatonin production, making it difficult to fall asleep, stay asleep, and achieve the deep sleep necessary for true rejuvenation. And this disruption doesn't just affect our sleep. It also affects our skin, our mood, and even our metabolic health. But it's not just the blue light from screens that we need to be mindful of. Even small amounts of light in the bedroom, such as a dim lamp, a glowing alarm clock, or light seeping in through the window, can interfere with sleep. Research shows that even minimal exposure to light during sleep can increase the risk of conditions like depression, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. It's no surprise that Buddhist monks emphasize complete darkness during rest, because darkness is nature's invitation to sleep. Let's take a deeper dive into the science of sleeping in total darkness. You see, the body is designed to sleep best when it's completely dark. In darkness, the brain signals the pineal gland to produce melatonin, which not only helps us fall asleep, but also promotes deep sleep. Deep sleep is when the body does its most intense repair work, healing damaged tissues, regenerating cells, and fighting off signs of aging. But even the faintest light can disturb this process. For example, a 2019 study found that even small amounts of ambient light during sleep, like light from a street lamp outside your window, can disturb your sleep cycles and increase your risk of developing sleep disorders. When our eyes detect light, even through closed eyelids, the brain becomes alert and the production of melatonin stops. That's why people who live in areas with more light pollution or who frequently use electronic devices before bed often report poorer quality sleep. What's even more fascinating is that light exposure during sleep doesn't just impact how rested you feel in the morning. It can have a profound effect on your overall health. A study from Northwestern University found that people exposed to light while sleeping had higher levels of insulin resistance, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Another study from the University of California found that those who slept in dimly lit rooms were more likely to experience depression and anxiety. It's no wonder Buddhist monks have long embraced the practice of sleeping in total darkness. Their simple sleep environments allow them to enter a state of deep, uninterrupted rest. For them, the darkness isn't just the absence of light, it's a space for healing and renewal. And in that darkness, they find the clarity and calm that many of us are missing in our brightly lit modern lives. Now, let's talk about how you can incorporate these ideas into your nightly routine. The beauty of the Buddhist sleep trick is in its simplicity. It's about creating a nightly routine that emphasizes mindfulness, intentional breathing, visualization, and most importantly, light management. The goal here is not just to sleep more, but to sleep better. We want to achieve the kind of sleep that goes beyond rest, into a state of deep, rejuvenating healing. Sleep that helps you wake up looking and feeling younger. The first step in unlocking the power of deep sleep is to create an environment that supports it. In Buddhism, the space where you sleep is considered sacred. It should be free from distractions, stress, and clutter. A place where your mind and body can truly relax. Start by decluttering your bedroom. Remove anything that reminds you of work, chores, or stress, such as phones, laptops, or paperwork. Clutter, whether physical or mental, creates chaos in your space and makes it harder for your mind to relax. By creating a clean, simple, and serene environment, you're signaling to your body that it's time to unwind and rejuvenate. Next, let's talk about the lighting. Before you go to bed, use soft, warm lighting like candles or dim lamps. This creates a peaceful atmosphere that tells your brain it's time to wind down. But when it's time to sleep, turn off all the lights. Use blackout curtains to block out any light from outside. If there are any small lights in your room, like those from electronics or alarm clocks, cover them. And if total darkness is hard to achieve, consider using a sleep mask. The darker your environment, the better your sleep. Once your sleep space is prepared, it's time to focus on calming your mind and body. Mindful breathing is a central practice in Buddhism, and it's a powerful tool for preparing for deep sleep. It helps release tension and brings your awareness to the present moment. When you're ready for bed, lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, letting your belly rise as you fill your lungs with air. Hold the breath for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale through your mouth, releasing any tension with each breath. As you breathe, bring your focus to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This practice of mindful breathing helps quiet the mind, easing the worries and stress that often prevent us from falling asleep. It also triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps the body enter a state of relaxation and recovery. Buddhist practices often involve visualization as a way to guide energy toward healing and renewal. As you breathe deeply, begin to visualize a warm, soothing light surrounding your body, a healing light that's working to restore and rejuvenate you. Imagine this light entering through the top of your head, slowly spreading throughout your body. As it moves, visualize it dissolving any stress, tension, or negative energy. Picture it repairing your cells, smoothing out wrinkles, and restoring your skin's natural vitality. This light isn't just symbolic. It's a powerful force that helps your body heal on a cellular level as you sleep. As you drift into sleep, continue to focus on this visualization. Trust that this light is working to restore you, helping you wake up looking and feeling younger and more refreshed. In Buddhism, the practice of letting go is essential for achieving inner peace. Often our minds are full of thoughts, worries, and anxieties that keep us from resting deeply. By consciously letting go of these thoughts, we can enter a state of true relaxation. Before you drift off, take a moment to acknowledge any thoughts that are lingering in your mind. Don't push them away. Simply observe them without judgment. Imagine these thoughts as clouds floating above you, slowly drifting away with each exhale. With each breath, let go of the day's stress and allow yourself to sink into the present moment, feeling fully at ease. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring your thoughts. It means accepting them and releasing them, knowing that this is your time for rest and renewal. In doing so, you create the mental space needed for deep restorative sleep. By consistently practicing this Buddhist sleep trick, you'll begin to see transformative changes not only in your physical appearance, but in your overall well-being. During deep sleep, the body works to repair itself at a cellular level. Collagen production increases, which helps maintain the skin's elasticity and firmness. Over time, you'll notice smoother skin, a more even complexion, and a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. This isn't just about looking younger. It's about allowing your body the time it needs to heal, renew, and thrive. Mindful breathing and the practice of letting go help reduce mental stress and emotional tension. As you release your worries, you allow your mind to calm, which leads to better focus and emotional balance. You'll wake up feeling refreshed, with a clear mind and a sense of inner peace that lasts throughout the day. The Buddhist sleep trick goes beyond physical rejuvenation. It helps you connect with your inner self. As you engage in these nightly rituals, you'll cultivate a deeper sense of peace, contentment, and connection to the world around you. This inner calm will radiate outward, giving you a natural glow that reflects your inner serenity. To fully experience the benefits of the Buddhist sleep trick, consistency is key. Make it a regular part of your nightly routine. Set aside time each night to wind down, create a dark, peaceful environment, and engage in mindful breathing and visualization. This isn't just about improving your sleep. It's about creating a sacred ritual of self-care. The Buddhist sleep trick is a holistic approach to rest, one that honors the interconnectedness of body, mind, and spirit. By focusing on mindful breathing, visualization, and the power of darkness, you can harness the full potential of sleep. You'll wake up looking and feeling younger, with a sense of calm that comes from deep within. So tonight, as you prepare for bed, take a few extra moments to turn your nightly routine into a sacred ritual. Embrace the stillness of the night, let go of the day's stress, and allow yourself to enter a state of deep, rejuvenating sleep. In doing so, you'll unlock a beauty and vitality that radiates from within, reflecting the peace and renewal that only mindful sleep can bring. With consistency and intention, you'll discover the transformative effects of this practice, not only on your appearance, but in every aspect of your life. Sleep well and wake up to the youthful glow you've always dreamed of.